What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So, for PEPE, if you were a part of my live stream, you would know that I purchased more PEPE at a lower point. I bought this project originally at a $1.1 billion market cap. I spent $100. Not a crazy amount of money. It's not going to break the bank in any way. I spent $100 on it with the intention to buy more as it does retrace. I wanted to get my feet wet in it just in case it does absolutely run. So then I can have some sort of gains within the project, whether those gains are, $100 or the gains are $1,000. It doesn't matter. I just wanted to really go with the percentage gains that I would end up getting, not really the dollar gains, and then work the system as we see that. But I did have a strong feeling that we would see a retracement. Now it did go up to a $1.8 billion market cap from a 1.1 where I invested, but then started to decrease. It started to really retrace, and you saw some lower highs, some lower lows, and it got to a level of about a $600+ million market cap. Now that's where I decided to invest more money into it because it is a firm retracement. It is a solid retracement, especially compared to where I invested at a 1.1 billion. It makes sense to invest at a $600 million market cap. Now, did I go all in? No. I spent $30 on the position. I had 33 million. Now I have about 52 million, 50, almost 53 million. So I basically bought another 19 to 20 million coins for $30. So I was sort of happy about that, right? I spent a total of $130. Right now we're at a level of between 100 and or $107 to down to like $100 or so because it keeps fluctuating. Things are going back and forth. It is back up to a $780 million market cap, so it has risen from that level where it was. I was at about $100. It did increase from there. But either way, like I said, I spent $130 on this play. And I do plan on spending more as we see more of a retracement. If we don't see more of a retracement, then I'm probably not going to spend any more money. But letting you guys know, this is what the live stream already knows. So I bought all of these coins here, but people believe that there's going to be another pump, right? And I don't want to see pumps. I want to see, consistent movement. I want to see slower growth and kind of consolidating at some of these levels, but we're not seeing that within the position. We're seeing jumps because it's listing on new exchange after new exchange after new place after new hype train after new things that's hitting Twitter, new tweet or whatever, and you're seeing a bunch of hype behind it, showing that this is just having spikes. So it's spiking up, coming back down, right? Spiking up, coming back down, and kind of just having like that movement where it's like this. It's not like that and then seeing a little spike or a little drop or something like that. It's not like that. It's a consistent or a decent size increase and a decent size decrease. As you can see on the screen here, I'm going to show you guys I'm going to show you the last month here. You see on the screen, that's what you see, a large increase, and then you see a decrease right away, and it doesn't really hold at some of these levels. Now, we know that we have consistent levels to kind of get to and fight because it does really fight at that level, whether it's at 0.000029 or 28 or 30, right at these levels, or it's at a lower level where it currently is at 0.0000 1988, or even at this consolidation level where I believe it should pull back to, which was a stronger consolidation level of 0.00001275 or 1, hopefully, and maybe even getting to a point to where it drops a zero, or sorry, adds a zero. That would be amazing. And if it does, it gives people an opportunity to buy an even lower price. And that's where I probably will go a little bit more into it. But either way, I'm not breaking the bank. I just want to find the right points to reinvest into the position. But why am I telling you all this, right? Because I mentioned some of this in my other videos, like where I plan to buy, what I plan to do. Well, I'm telling you all of this because I honestly think that or people think that there's going to be a spike, another spike, and the spike is going to come from a Coinbase listing. And they believe that Coinbase is going to list soon. Now, I just posted on Twitter. I don't know how many likes it got. I literally just posted it on Twitter probably 5 minutes ago. And maybe it got some likes, maybe it doesn't. But I just posted on Twitter, PEPE X Coinbase. Like, is that going to happen? I wanted to do the shrug emojis, but for some reason my shrug emojis aren't working, or any emojis, they're not working for me. Don't know why. But I posted that on Twitter just 6 minutes ago. So we're not really looking for a crazy reaction out of that. But 6 minutes ago, because it honestly is something that interests a lot of people, right? Coinbase is a popular platform. When things get listed on Coinbase, they skyrocket. It's just like Binance. When things get listed on Binance, it skyrockets. And if it goes on Coinbase, you're going to see the same thing, a skyrocket move. Now, is it going to surpass the level that it was at before? I'm not so sure, right? Binance has a lot of influence. You see how much volume goes through Binance itself, but you also know that if you have the ability to buy on Coinbase, that you're going to have a lot of people that are more in that gambling mindset in the US that want to buy into this position and see it run to a whole nother level. Now, am I saying that that's the strategy that you want to play when you're investing into this position? No, I mean, it's not something where we're like, oh, we got to live off of the next hype that comes into it. Now, it should have popularity because of the fact that you saw the FOMO that was going into it. You see the holders that are into it now. You see the potential of what it could be. And that's really where you find the investment side of things rather than just the trader side of things. If you are trading, you're looking for a quicker gain. And if you are holding from a lower level, you're looking for that larger percentage gain to double, triple, quadruple, 10x, and all of that stuff. Now, it's not to be said that it's going to actually happen, that we're going to see this get up to a $2 billion market cap or $3 billion market cap or $10 billion market cap. No one knows what's going to happen. But honestly, it's something sort of special when you see, exchanges that are listing it so fast. You know that money is flowing through it in a massive rate when you see exchanges that are like, yeah, I want a part of this. I want this volume to flow through my exchange. And you see Binance that jumps on, you see KuCoin that jumps on, you see all these different trading pairs that they do end up having with all these markets, right? You're looking at so many different, right? Binance, KuCoin, you're looking at, Uniswap, Gate.io, right? MEXC, LBank. So all these places are listing it because they want a part of that action. And obviously, Binance being the largest at 30%, Coinbase will be up there because of the amount of users, the amount of people that believe in projects that get listed on there, and how much they look into a project before they actually list it. It shows, right? They're the last ones to really list this project. And the reason is, I mean, they may be doing a thorough look into it, or they want to pause for dramatic effect. I don't know. But either way, there's going to be a pump, but just be careful as you see that pump. Don't get caught in investing in the FOMO because you think it's going to skyrocket to 5 million. Don't get caught investing into something at its peak point and thinking that you're going to gain the same thing somebody gained while they were investing at a $10 million market cap or a $100 million market cap. You're not. It's not going to be the same. And the chances of you gaining anything at the peak point are very, very slim. So if you're going to make that move and you haven't invested into the play, make sure that you understand the risks that you're taking on with that, and you don't invest more than you're willing to lose. Because honestly, this is sort of a gamble as you do see things that are progressing, but we don't know when they're going to list it on Coinbase. And whenever it does, you're going to see a massive pump. But I expect so much more out of consistent movement after all of the listings happen, after all that hype train has left the station. We can now focus on things that will push this even further. But I don't know. The unknown is what makes it interesting. So hopefully, we see a little bit more of that unknown here. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more videos like this one. Thank you guys for watching. Also, make sure you check out my Patreon if you guys want to join the Patreon, and the Discord group, which is through the Patreon. Feel free to check that out. But I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.